You look at
I'm panicking. I
Where
always
you been
panic.
panicking?
I always panic. Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready.
I
As
just
Streets
get it.
of Africa, we're back again. Today we're joined by one of my favorite, if not my favorite, person on YouTube. And the first YouTuber we get to speak to is Nyasha Ndudzo. Say
Okay.
hi.
I would
Was
literally put my peace sign up, but my nails are so ghetto. So
Let's
like,
see.
hi guys. What's up? You want me to show my nails? I mean, man, no way.
nah, but yeah, I mean, we're joined by a young and extravagant YouTuber here called Nyasha, and she's gonna just tell us a bit about her YouTube channel. Like tell us about your content. Like, in fact, to start off this, I just wanna ask, why did you choose to start a YouTube channel? Like, what motivated you to start YouTubing? Like, just to entertain all of us. Like, what's your motivation? What's your drive?
Well, I'd say what started me doing a YouTube channel is I would always honestly just take videos. Like ever since I don't even remember, but I'll just take videos of my day, like just weird videos, not even on my phone, on my friend's phone, my mom's phone. So I was like, I mean, I might as well put it out there. I don't really take it as seriously as maybe I should, because like, I just do what I do for bands. But I think I've tried to be taking it seriously recently.
Yeah.
So I'm like more consistent and whatever. So obviously what drives me is like, the feedback, like, oh, I like your video, oh, you're so funny. So I'm like, okay, I'll release more videos, if that makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense. So you've always been into like the photography and videography and stuff. Like,
I wouldn't say photography, honestly, but I'll just say like making videos. Like,
all right.
really, yeah.
Okay, so now that you're growing like quite a big follower base, in fact subscriber base, do you see yourself like, doing this for a long time, or is this just for now, or what? Like, what's this? What's the timeline? What's the time frame for this?
Honestly, I don't know, because I mean, YouTube is not my only dream. Like, I still wanna pursue like the degree that I'm doing. So I'm doing law and psychology. So like, I still want to do law and psychology, and I still do want to do YouTube. So I don't know if it's temporary. I don't know if I'll grow out of this. I don't know yet. But as of now, I am enjoying it, and it seems like it's going to be something that will last a very long time. But I still have clear goals,
Now, because we would really want to see you stay on the scene, because your videos are really entertaining, bro. Like, that was actually kind of a personal question for me, because I enjoy watching the content, but all right. So there's not like really a set timeline, but you'll just be seeing the videos, like, okay, it makes sense.
Exactly.
But you just said you're doing a law degree and stuff. That's quite difficult. So how do you manage to manage between your YouTube and your degree? Like, does it take a lot of your time, or is it like something you just do in your free time, or like what's the move there?
Well, I've never had to actually balance YouTube and school at the same time, because I only started being serious like during this corona time. So I didn't have school or anything, but obviously when school starts, school is my main priority. So I'll try pre-record, so that all I have to do is edit during school time. I think that makes more sense. But if it means that YouTube has to take a step back, then there's nothing, there's nothing I can do about that.
Oh, nah, that makes sense. All right, now cool. So in terms of, I always hear that, starting a YouTube channel and everything, it's quite difficult and stuff like that. How difficult or how easy was it for you to start your channel? Because I hear many people procrastinating, saying, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel like, this week, next week. Like, was it difficult to get into this, to this scene?
I think it was just difficult because, like, okay, if I put out this video, for me it was like, what if people don't like it? Like, what if people don't like my personality? like I don't care what people will say about it. It's just like, what if they don't receive it well? Do you know what I mean? So I think that's what really stops people from. You're trying to make sure you're doing it and people are gonna like it, because you don't want to put out content and then no one likes it. So I think for me, that's what really stopped. But obviously, my friends and everyone are just like, do it. Like, you honestly have nothing to lose. And you can always delete the video. Honestly, it's not that big of a deal. So I think
it's not that deep.
Yeah, that's why it takes longer for people to actually be sure of what they're doing. But other than that, it's like,
And like the editing aspect, is it something like anyone can learn, or is it you actually need to learn how to edit and stuff like that? Like, how difficult is that?
If I can edit, I'm pretty sure any person can edit. Like, because it's not like you can literally use your laptop to edit. I use iMovie, like that's literally on my phone and on my laptop. So all you do is I watched YouTube videos on like certain things that I wanted to learn or whatever. But like my attention span is short, so I watch like short like videos that you do this and press this and just so that I can get it over and done with. But it's easy, like anyone can do it. Yeah.
Right. Okay, I feel that. Okay, Panay, did you have any questions for Panya?
Yeah, I just wanted to know, like, what motivates the content that you put out? Like, what has to happen? Do you have like a routine before you shoot, or it's just so natural, authentic?
I think, well, obviously with the ideas, I want to do ideas that like go well with my personality. So I'm not gonna go up there and say, oh guys, let me do fashion and beauty and show you how to do my makeup, because honestly, like, that's not me. So I don't wanna put things that are not me. So when I get an idea and I'm like, oh, this is really interesting, like I would watch this on YouTube. So I try to put out things that I would watch and that I enjoy. So I think my routine is something that it's always, as long as I'm happy with what I'm doing, then I put it out. So I'm not gonna go there and pretend to be a fashion guru or makeup guru.
It looks like you're doing it for yourself. It's like for you. It's about you. So
like go and shoot whatever, like, you know. I don't know if that makes sense. It's almost, it's like organic. I don't try and do anything that's not real, if that makes sense.
I feel.
So did you have like a motivation or like an inspiration, like someone you used to watch? Who kind of
well, before the first videos I first made, I was just making videos just to make videos. But recently, like with my new content, I watch like Emma Chamberlain and like Flossie and like those guys. So they're more like what type of content I make and what I like to watch. And so those are the people who inspire me. And obviously I don't like take their direct ideas. I try to, take bits from each of them.
From everyone, then just make your own thing.
Now that's crazy. So like, do you ever feel the pressure though? I know I feel the pressure sometimes in music, like how many people actually like your stuff, dislike your stuff, all of that.
Does it matter? Does that matter?
No, I feel like I don't think it matters. It didn't matter at all when I first started. Like I didn't honestly care. I was just putting out videos just to put out videos. But I think now, because people are actually paying attention to me and are actually watching my videos, I want to make it, not that it's the pressure from me saying I want to make better content, I want to edit it better and stuff like that. Because before I would literally cut, crop and be like, okay, this video is going out. But now I'm like, okay, since people are watching me, I want to put out the best content that I can put out. So I think the pressure is from me. I don't really care about everyone else.
That's a beautiful thing. That's beautiful. I actually have a confession, because like, to me, you're an inspiration. Because I don't even know about YouTube and all that. I don't even know like people do this type of stuff on YouTube. I get onto YouTube, watch my music videos, and just jump off. So I'm seeing like you and all that. So that's pretty inspirational. So do you like
Thank you.
do you have like words for people who feel the same way, like people who you inspire and all that? Like some words you just want to give them?
I think the words that I think honestly, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
I think honestly, I just think being you, I know it's like very generic and cliche, like just being you, but like genuinely, yeah, but genuinely, like you just need to be yourself because like you don't tend to be something. If you know that maybe beauty is your thing, then go and do what your thing is. Like don't then come and try and like force yourself to be funny or force yourself to be whatever. Like just honestly try to be as authentic as possible. And also I'm trying to take my own advice as well with things like being consistent, and if I'm going to do something I have to do it well. Like sometimes if I'm not seeing feedback I just give up. And like I guess with YouTube, I mean sometimes you can put out a video and it doesn't do as well or blah, 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 but that's not even the point. Just put out things that you want to put out at the end of the day. So I think that's my advice. But honestly,
I feel. And one more question. I mean, from me, that is, like you were talking about, like releasing content that goes with your personality. I just wanted to ask, how would you describe your own personality? Like, what would you describe about yourself?
Someone who's never watched.
Yeah, like yeah.
I don't see. I honestly don't know. I guess I wouldn't call myself funny. I don't actually think I'm funny, but I'm guessing from what like the comments say and whatever I would say, I'm a funny girl. You know what I mean?
We think you're funny.
We think you're funny.
Yeah.
We think you're funny.
I think I know I'm definitely extroverted and outgoing. I have an outgoing personality. I try to be. I think I'm very relatable. I'm not trying to portray anything that's, and I think if you watch me, I almost want people to watch me and think, oh no, I'm just watching like my friend, like you're talking to your friend. Like that's the type of vibe that I think my personality is kind of like relatable, funny, cute, pretty.
That's so dope. That's honestly so dope. I mean, this whole interview's been different, like I'm used to it being so formal at the beginning.
Yeah.
And then it loosens up towards the end. But with you, like even with the personality, out. Yeah, just out that good vibes. So
thank you guys.
Yeah. So I'm gonna ask you a few questions about you, like personal items.
Okay.
So the first one I'm gonna ask is, who was your first celebrity crush? I pushed. Don't worry, I'll edit this out.
Don't edit the test.
You must know the real you, bro. You can't edit it out.
Okay, just because I'm doing this, just because Nyasha is the one getting interviewed, then I'm gonna keep this in. But who was your first celebrity crush? There we go.
Definitely Justin Bieber. Like definitely 100%.
Yeah. What's your favorite?
I know, but Justin Bieber, that was my first celebrity crush, guys.
Like everyone knows it.
I know. You better, I know. But...
Okay, second question.
Hey, what's your ideal vacation?
Definitely Greece. Santorini, Mykonos, definitely. Those are my vibes.
But don't you have a track that you mentioned Santorini? Like...
That's exactly what I was about to say. I can screenshot out to my phone and show you bars where I was writing about Santorini.
Yeah. That's like my dream place. Like,
so you're like more for like hot place, like tropical places, not snowy places.
Yeah, but I also really like France. But I think my dream destination is Santorini, Mykonos, those type of places.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So I'm guessing since you're studying like law and stuff, you're a reader. You read?
I mean, I read my law books. I mean, I wouldn't call myself a reader. I read what I need to be reading. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so I was just gonna ask what the last thing you read was, like the last book, whatever.
Oh, the last book I reread, Wuthering Heights. I think that's my favorite book. So I'm constantly rereading it. So that's the last
That's
book
not.
I reread. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Crazy. And then the last one, what would you do if you won the lotto today?
Definitely pay for my school fees. My two brothers' school fees, so that's out of the way. Online shop, like that's actually my brand. Like I have to online shop. I think I would start like invest. I don't know. I would invest. I don't know. Honestly, I would ask my dad what to do with the money. Like
You can ask me. You can ask me. I've got like great ideas.
you'll be like, please, can you put it into my music? And
your stacks will dip. You'll never see it again.
Exactly. I'll be like, oh, this. Oh, where did you shot?
Love it.
But you're actually pretty selfless because I mean, the first thing you brought up was paying for your brothers, tuition and everything. I haven't read that before. Like I mean, people normally would want to first spend that on themselves and stuff. But yeah, you're quite selfless. Personally, I don't even think my siblings would come into the picture. Like that. Let's go.
Yeah, I've learned something new about you today. You're actually very selfless. Because even during this interview, like that's crazy. Bro.
Really?
Yeah, you're giving me time, dude. Like time is money, bro.
I don't know, but you gotta help people out. We have to help each other out.
Yeah.
Nah, facts.
I was actually speaking to Chaz the other day, Chaz, and he's like Zim YouTube is moving forward so much that very soon we're gonna see people actually making real money from this. And like,
I'm so excited. Yeah.
I just want to.
I'm so excited, especially for my friends, because obviously I'm friends with Joella Majita, Cheza, and Charmaine, and those guys. So I'm really excited to see. Also, like, it's a personal thing. Like, I'm happy for them as Zim YouTubers, but also for them as my friends. So I'm like, I'm excited to see where this whole Zim YouTube is going. And
it's actually something that's growing, and we're gonna want to like interview you later on in the future, just to catch up, just to see maybe the numbers have gone up, the views have gone up, people are now getting money from it. But we're definitely gonna we're gonna get back to you sometime just to see where you're at and stuff. But other than that, Nyasha, it was really nice having you on this interview. We're gonna put your YouTube link in our description so that people can go watch your content, watch about the personality and everything. But yeah, thank you for your time.
Guys,
and yeah, you can just close us off.
Yeah, thank you so much, Nyasha. Once again, it was one of the most selfless things you've ever done. And like, I just want to see you just continue to grow, you know what I mean? And I can't wait to speak to you again in a couple of months or something, just to see where you're at. And I believe you'll be even higher than you already are. So that's a blessing.
Thank you so much. Thank you guys for having me. It was a pleasure, honestly. So thank you guys so much.
StreetzofAfrica.
All right, stay safe.
Bye.
Bye.